Okay, the first question is a question on, I suppose, love and friendship, and this is the question. Prince William recently spent £75,000 of taxpayers' money, our money, on flying an RAF Chinook helicopter to his girlfriend's house, then onto a stag do. And with that in mind, do you think love and friendship's dead? Should we pay for love? Should he be punished?
Well, I think he's probably got enough money of his own that he could have just got his own jet or whatever and done it. I think it's ridiculous that they spent that much money when, you know, you were saying before about people who can't pay the taxes and are getting locked up for it or getting fined or whatever's happening to them. I think it's proper shit, like, can I swear? Is that alright to say shit? Okay. But no, I think it's ridiculous. I don't know, you know, that's not, anyway, to show love or whatever, you don't need to spend £75,000 on, you don't need to spend any money, you just need to tell someone, and, you know, I think it's really crap, like, and it's, especially if it's our money and all the taxes are just, you know, getting ridiculous now, or the different taxes you have to pay for everything, and I don't know, I just want to, like, move to some island or South France or somewhere where it's not so ridiculous, but that's just like absolutely ridiculous. I can't get over that. It's mad.
Thank you. And the next question is a pretty simple one. Do you think we should legalise cannabis?
This is a mad one. I for loads of reasons, reckon we should, because there was, like, I read this big article, I think it was in the Metro the other week, that was saying that it had all these benefits, health benefits for people who've got, like, who have got, like, really bad back pain, who've got, glaucoma, and, like, basically, like, it wasn't arthritis, but it was stuff like arthritis where you get bad joint pain because it's got such a healing quality. If you smoke really good cannabis straight, then I think it can be a great thing. It can be, like, an open mind and thing and everything. But, like, you know, if you put it with tobacco, maybe that's not so good. But I'm all for legalising the weed. Yeah.
Next question is it's a trivia question. This I wonder if you know the answer. Which country locks up more of its citizens than Burma, China, Zimbabwe, Syria, or Sudan?
Well, I can kind of guess because of what we're talking about. But if you had said which country do you think it would be, it would probably be one of them, I'd say, and I'd be surprised to hear that it was, like, a more Western country or whatever. But I'm guessing that maybe it is England.
Certainly is England, I'm afraid.
And that's just mad. That's crazy to me. Like, it's for all, like, the mad wars and shit that are going on in, like, the Congo in Africa and in loads of places in Africa and all over the world. You know, it's just mad. Someone's getting locked up here for, you know, half a joint's worth of weed on them or something and being in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's madness. England's just crazy, like, it seems mad.
Thanks so much. This is the last question. You'll be relieved to have such a grilling. And basically, it's in the last 6 years, just in London, forget other cities where the same thing is generally happening, small towns too, but just in London alone, 7,000 small historic family-owned shops have been closed down, gone out of business. Yeah. And with that in mind, what's your favourite clone high street shop and why?
You know what, I can be a sucker for them, but, like, I think it's dead sad that so many independent places have to close down because we are of this, like, Starbucks generation or whatever. But I think the American Apparel is probably my favourite clone shop or whatever you want to call it, because it's not, I've never heard about any, like, sweatshop things happening with that, and it's not, like, it's good price. It's not, like, as cheap as H&M, but it's decent and it's good quality clothes. But I've never heard any bad things about them like you have about Gap and about H&M and Primark and all the rest of it. But American Apparel is probably my favourite.
Okay. That's actually really interesting because I don't know anything about it, and quite a few people we've spoken to have said actually that on balance American Apparel.
Yeah.
And I did actually a bit of research into it, and it turns out that when it started in North America, they were one of the first sort of one of those chain high street stores. Everyone that works there gets a share of the profits.
Ah, that's boss.
Yeah, man. So it's like,
that's brilliant.
There's some little connection between what people perceive of it and what's actually going on.
That's really good. That's boss. It's right.
Abby, thanks so much. It's really kind of you.
Nice one.
Take care.
Thanks for talking to us.